In the contemporary landscape of social media marketing, SMM, agencies, the act of scaling is contingent upon the systematic cultivation of client confidence and the delivery of demonstrable value. As explored within Module 20, Lesson 4, the integration of white label reporting into a monthly audit constitutes a pivotal mechanism in transforming contractual relationships from mere vendor-client transactions to strategic partnerships. The rationale for white label reporting in 2026 transcends surface metrics. Clients are increasingly sophisticated, expecting not isolated statistics, but narratives that demonstrate how their investment is being translated into tangible outcomes. This requirement is not simply a matter of data presentation. It is foundational to client retention and the transition from transactional services to consultative business intelligence. A white label report is defined primarily by its capacity to synthesize disparate data, sourced from platforms such as Google Analytics, Meta Ads, and PayHip, into a cohesive, branded narrative. This narrative is visually unified through the agency's logo, color palette, and typography, deploying visual cohesion as an instrument of authority bias. The client, encountering the report, begins to perceive each insight as originating from the agency's expertise, rather than as generic third-party information. The architecture of the report adheres to a strategy-first structure. It opens with an executive summary, a concise paragraph that distills the most salient developments from the previous month. This summary functions as both a prompt for client attention and a bridge connecting past efforts to future objectives. Subsequent sections catalog wins and losses. Here, the agency not only enumerates successes, such as increased engagement or improved conversion rates, but also candidly addresses underperforming areas and prescribes corrective actions. The report culminates in a clear articulation of the next strategic move, a 30-day action plan formulated in response to the data presented. This proactive approach preempts client queries and substantiates the agency's role as a strategist rather than a task executor. Central to operational viability is the audit utility score, $, defined as the quotient of decision-driving insights over hours spent compiling. A high $, denotes reports that are both insightful and efficient. The agency leverages automation technologies, particularly Looker Studio master templates, to streamline the entire reporting workflow. Once established, these templates obviate repetitive manual compilation, allowing for rapid, scalable deployments across the client portfolio. To further humanize the reporting process and avoid cognitive fatigue, the agency substitutes exhaustive PDFs with succinct video walkthroughs, such as Loom recordings. This approach not only renders the data more accessible, but also reinforces the relationship between agency and client by offering explanation, context, and strategic direction in real time. A mature white label report is anticipatory, addressing the client's imminent concerns before they are vocalized. The effectiveness of the report is measured not by its length or the granularity of its graphics, but by its ability to facilitate decision-making, signal accountability, and engender trust. In summation, the lesson underscores a paradigm shift. The agency evolves from the provision of basic operational services to the delivery of strategic intelligence suited for executive-level decision-makers. The transition from manual documentation to automated, branded audits not only augments efficiency, but positions the agency as a driver of business growth, indispensable to client success in a competitive, data-driven environment.